creepers weren't even supposed to exist. Like seriously, they were a total accident. Back when Minecraft was being developed, Notch was trying to create a pig, but he accidentally swapped the pig's width and height. Instead of a short, wide animal, he got a tall, skinny, green creature. And instead of deleting it, he kept it. And then he gave it the ability to explode. That mistake became one of the most iconic and terrifying mobs in the game's history. So every time a creeper sneaks up behind you, just remember, you're being haunted by a broken pig. Endermen aren't just tall and creepy, they might actually be speaking to you. If you slow down Enderman sound, you can hear words like distorted English phrases played backwards. It makes Endermen feel less like monsters and more like corrupted versions of something that used to be human. Whether it's intentional or just a coincidence, it makes their noises more unsettling. Next time you hear an Enderman, remember, it might be saying something you're not meant to understand. Minecraft words are way bigger than most players realize. A single word can be about 60 million blocks wide. That's larger than the real-life planet Neptune. If you have tried to walk from one edge to the other without stopping, it will take literal years of real time. Most players will never even come close to the world borders. So even though Minecraft looks simple, it's actually one of the biggest playable worlds ever created in gaming history. So those terrifying Ghast screams in the nether, they're not alien at all, they are actually created using recordings of a sleeping cat. Back when Minecraft was being made, Mojang took cat noises, they edited them and distorted them and slowed them down. The result became one of the creepiest sounds in the entire game. So every time a Ghast screams at you in the nether, just remember, you're being attacked by a floating powerball powered by a sleeping cat. In Minecraft, the Wither isn't just a tough boss, it's one of the only things in Minecraft that can break Obsidian. Obsidian is normally one of the strongest blocks in the game, used to build bases and traps, but the Wither explosions can destroy it easily. That means your strongest bunker isn't safe. If you summon the Wither in the wrong place, it can tear through areas you thought were indestructible. The Wither doesn't just fight you, it reshapes your world. Sometimes Minecraft creates one of the most cursed mobs in the game, the chicken jockey. That's when a baby zombie spawns running a chicken. These mobs are faster than normal zombies, harder to hit, and way more dangerous. The chicken gives them speed, while the baby zombies still attack like normal. It's rare, but when it happens, it can completely overwhelm unprepared players. Cute and terrifying at the same time. Elytras make you feel invincible. You can fly, glide, and travel faster than ever. But Elytras is also one of the fastest ways to die. Crash into a tree, land too hard, and your health can vanish instantly. Falling into lava mid-flight is even worse. Elytra doesn't forgive mistakes, flying is freedom, but one bad move can end your hardcore world instantly. Silverfish might look weak, but they are one of the most dangerous mobs in groups. When you hit a silverfish, it can alert nearby silverfish hiding in blocks. Suddenly, the walls are breaking apart and more pour out. When started as one tiny mob becomes a full swarm. In strongholds, they can completely overwhelm players. Sometimes the smartest move isn't fighting, it's running. Cows, mushrooms, and even horses all secretly share very similar base models. Underneath the textures, their skeletons and shapes are almost identical. Mojang reused models to save time and improve performance. It's smart coding, but it also means some animals are basically just reskin versions of each other. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Spiders feel aggressive, but during the day, they are actually passive. That means they won't attack unless you hit them first. At night, everything changes. Their eyes grow red, become fast, climbing, jumping predators. A spider that ignores you in daylight can hunt you down the second the sun sets. Redstone feels like magic, but it has a hard limit most players forget about. Redstone dust can only carry signal for 15 blocks. After that, the power just dies. That's why your machines randomly stop working when they get too big. If you don't place repeaters, your redstone will quietly fail. Repeaters reset the signal and let it keep going. So if your builds break for no reason, it's probably not a bug. It's just you've hit the redstone limit. Observers don't actually detect movement, they detect block updates. That means they trigger when a block changes state. Not when something passes by, crops growing, pistons extending, or block updating will trigger an observer. That's why observers feel so powerful in farms and machines. They are basically redstone sensors for the game itself. If you understand this, you can automate almost anything. Java Edition has a strange redstone feature called Quasi-Connectivity. It allows pistons in some blocks to receive power even when redstone isn't directly touching them. It's basically a bug that became a feature. Advanced redstone machines rely on this mechanic, but there's a catch. Bedrock Edition doesn't have it. That's why some redstone builds only work on Java, same game, but completely different logic. Hoppers are amazing for automation, but they come with a hidden cost: lag. Every hopper constantly checks items every single game tick. If you place hundreds or thousands of them, your game has to do a ton of extra calculations. That's why big farms can destroy performance. Smart players lock hoppers with redstone or design systems using fewer of them. Automation is powerful, but too much can slow your world to a crawl. Endermen are peaceful until you make eye contact. The moment you look directly into their eyes, they become aggressive and start teleporting towards you. They can hit extremely hard and can dodge attacks by teleporting. That's why accidentally looking at them can be deadly. Smart players fight Endermen under low ceilings or use water to force them away. With Endermen, where you look decides if you live or die. Music discs 11 and 13 aren't normal songs. They are audio stories. Disc 11 sounds like broken and heavy breathing, footsteps and whispers, while disc 13 feels like someone being followed in a cave. Many players believe they tell a story of someone being haunted by something unknown. Mojang has never fully explained them, which makes them even creepier. They're not music, they're lore. The end dimension is completely disconnected from Minecraft's normal rules. There is no day, no night, no rain, no snow. Time basically freezes. The sky never changes, and the void stretches endlessly. It makes the end feel less like a place and more like a void between worlds. It's not just another biome, it's a completely different reality. In early Minecraft ideas, villagers weren't meant to trade food or emeralds. They were planned to trade weapons and gear instead. Over time, Mojang expanded the system into a massive trading economy we have today. Now villagers are one of the most powerful tools in survival. What started as the simple weapon trades became the backbone of Minecraft progression. Minecraft has dozen hidden death messages that only appear in rare situations. Being crushed, falling onto a pointed dripstone, or dying in an unusual way can trigger unique messages. Some of them feel funny, others feel dark. Your death screen isn't just a restart, sometimes it tells a story about exactly how you messed up. One of Minecraft's most favourite Easter eggs is the rainbow sheep. If you name a sheep Jeb_, its wool will cycle through every colour. It doesn't change the wool you collect, but visually it's one of the coolest secrets in the game. It's a tribute to one of Mojang's developers and a reminder that Minecraft is full of hidden fun. Did you know one of the rarest mobs in Minecraft isn't a boss? It's a sheep. Seriously. Pink sheep only have a 1 in 10,000 chance to spawn naturally. Most players will play for hundreds of hours and never see one. So if you spot a pink sheep in your world, you're not just lucky, you're insanely lucky. It's basically the Minecraft version of finding a unicorn. Some players even build fences and protect them like a trophy, because once it's gone, you might never see one again. Snow golems don't just look cute, they secretly change the world as they walk. Everywhere a snow golem goes, it leaves a trail of snow behind it. It's literally painting the ground white with every step. But here's the weird part. It only works in cold biomes. Take that snow golem into a warm biome, like a desert, and suddenly, nothing. No snow, no trail. It's like their powers only work when the weather agrees with them. Lava isn't just dangerous to you, it's dangerous to your loot. Any item that touches lava instantly gets destroyed forever. It doesn't float, it doesn't sit there, it disappears. Diamond tools and armor, it doesn't matter. One wrong drop, one bad death, and everything you worked for can be gone in seconds. The only tools and armor that can survive lava are netherite armor and tools. So if you're working in the nether, I would recommend upgrading to netherite to protect your loot. That's why lava is one of the scariest things in Minecraft, because it doesn't just kill you, it deletes your progress. The potion of Turtle Master turns you into a walking tank. When you drink it, you instantly get resistance, meaning you barely take any damage. Sounds overpowered, right? But there's a catch. The potion also makes you incredibly slow, like painfully slow. It's great for surviving huge hits or taking on bosses, but if you need to run away, yeah, you're not escaping anything. You might be nearly invincible, but you're also a sitting turtle. Elytras let you glide, but with fireworks, they turn you into a rocket. When you use a fireworks while flying, you get a massive boost in speed and height. You can cross entire biomes in seconds and feel basically unstoppable, but there's a hidden downside. Every boost damages your Elytra. Too many fireworks and your wings can break mid-air. So yeah, you can fly like a superhero. Don't forget, even superheroes can crash. Villagers might look calm and peaceful, but they absolutely panic when danger shows up. If a villager sees zombies, pillagers, or a raid, they completely freak out. They run around, jump, and rush inside buildings to hide. A quiet village can turn into a total chaos in seconds. It's actually kind of funny to watch. 1 minute everything's peaceful, the next minute it's pure panic mode. Mushrooms might look silly, but they actually are one of the most useful mobs in the game. If you right click a mushroom with a bowl, you instantly get mushroom stew. No crafting, no furnace, no waiting, just instant food. That makes mushrooms insanely powerful early in hardcore, especially if you find a mushroom island. They're basically walking food machines. Honestly, it might be the laziest way to stay fed in all of Minecraft. And that's 27 Minecraft facts. Comment below which one you were surprised of and which one you didn't know. Please leave a like, subscribe for more Minecraft content, and I shall see you next time.